Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'll be taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Zartan figure. Looking at the packaging at the front, we can see the figure along with all of its accessories. We have some custom character art, as well as the G.I. Joe Classified Series and Hasbro logos at the bottom. At the side of the package, we have Zartan's file card. He is number 23 in the line, and on the other side we have more Zartan character art. Finally, on the back, we have the poster art, which shows some of the Cobra and G.I. Joe members, as well as the vehicles, and we have the Hasbro logo at the bottom. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the Zartan figure and his accessories. So here is everything out of the box, and looking at the accessories first, here we can see that Zartan does come with a disguise, a backpack, 2 weapons, and 2 animal charms. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at Zartan's backpack. And here we can see at the top, we have this cool looking design here. We have 3 smaller holes towards the bottom, and we do have a peg on either side, as well as the peg in the back, which goes into the back of the figure. So if I were to open this up, here we can see on the inside, we've got some detail and design. We've got a little bit of red paint there towards the bottom. And on the other side, we have the disguise storage, which would just basically fit in just like that, and then you can close it back up. Looking at his weapons here, we have a knife, which has a little bit of a unique design to it. And we have his gun. And again here, this has a bit of a unique design. We've got some texture on the handle. And then we also have the 2 animal charms. Here we have a monkey's paw, and we've got a little bit of detail as well as the texture for the fur. And then we have a snake's head. And I think here you can make out the eye, the fangs. They painted up the inside of the mouth pink, and then you've got some detail going on there at the top part. So as you know, with the classified line, they do make provision for weapon storage. So here we can just go ahead and put the gun on either side of the pack, as well as the knife. And then the 3 small holes, you can just slot the animal charms in. And that's pretty much how it would look. So now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Zartan figure, starting from the top. And looking at his hood here, we can see that we have this really nice looking alligator skin design and texture that's been placed at the sides as well as on the top. And that looks really nice. Another good thing about this hood is that it does come completely off, as well as the neck piece. And here we can make out Zartan's face. And here, as you can see, the light just catches all the definition and detail that has been placed on this guy's face. The sculpt is very impressive in my opinion. We've got this pretty interesting expression on him as well. He's got the smirk at the mouth. An impressive paint job around the eyes with the black, as it looks very clean. And we also get a little bit of definition here on the neck. Looking at his chest armor here, we've got a lot of detail and design going on all around, as well as on the shoulder part, which is on flaps, which is kind of nice. So when you move the arm around, there's not going to be too much of an impediment. And here's a look at from the back. We also get these armbands here, which have a little bit of texture on those as well. And at the forearm guards here, you can make out at the bottom. Here we have the snakeskin alligator texture design. And on the fingers, and you've got some on the top of the hand as well. So that looks pretty cool. And then we have this belt here around the waist. It also has the 2 holes here for the animal charms, so you could put them in the belt if you wanted to. This has like a snake skin design. And then we have the sheath for the knife here as well, and this has a bit of a snakeskin alligator design to it as well, so that's pretty cool. And then his actual belt here, we can make out the buckle with the skull, pretty impressive there. And then on the belt all the way around, you've got the little stud holes, so that looks cool. And the the pants have the standard texture that all the figures have. He's got the armor on the upper thigh, the knee, and on the shins. On the boots there, we can make out what looks to be like some sort of flame design. And then on the back, we have the leather texture look for the boots. So moving on to the articulation, with the head here, pretty decent range going down, goes all the way up, that's pretty cool. Full rotation, and you do get the tilting of the head as well. You do get the chicken head motion. The neck does move side to side as well. There is some butterfly joints here by the shoulder to help move the arm across the front. So there we go. And going in the back. And the shoulder stops there due to that on the bicep, or shoulder, sorry. And you can move it all the way up like that. You do have full bicep rotation. You have the double jointed elbow to help move the hand up to the shoulder. We do have the rotation at the wrist, as well as the hinge to move it up and down. And it's the same on the other side. And at the waist and torso here, we can bend him forward, slightly backward, and then he does have full rotation at the waist. And here at the legs, we get some pretty decent Van Damme split going here. And then out to the front. Not that much going backwards. We do have the full thigh rotation. We have the double jointed knee to help bring the foot all the way to the back. And then we get the calf rotation as well. You've got the hinge at the foot to move it down, up, but it is impeded by the shin guards there. And then of course you get the ankle rocker. And before I forget, here is Zartan with disguise over his face. So overall, I am quite pleased with the way that the Zartan figure came out, and I think Hasbro did a great job with him. There's lots of detail, design, and textures present all throughout Zartan's outfit, not to mention the impressive face sculpt also. There were a couple of nice small touches added, such as the detail inside the backpack, as well as the addition of the 2 animal charms. My only issue, although not a big one, is that I wish that we could have gotten some sort of color change feature. Well, this has been my review of the G.I. Joe series Zartan figure. I hope you liked the video, and thank you very much for watching.